I'm Pat Smith. I live in Belfast. I've lived here all my life, and I'm married to Angela, and I used to work as a staff nurse in theatres in the Royal Hospital, and Angela was a teacher and will be 40 years married this October. Well, we met Angela in a local musical society, St Agnes's Choral Society. She had just come back from Canada. She emigrated to Canada and taught in an Indian reservation in the very isolated area. She had to come home to Ireland because her dad was really ill. And then we met in the Choral Society, and she's a fantastic musician. She played the piano, the guitar, she could sing, she could act, great actor. And we clicked. So the rest is history. With 3 children, Patrick and Helen, they'll be 35 this year. And David, he's Down syndrome, so he lives at home with us. The first thing I noticed was a traffic light, particularly down locally. There's a set of traffic lights, and they change about 2 seconds quicker than the ones the lane that I was in. I noticed she was reacting to them out of the side of her eye. And then she told me the one night she just felt a click in her head, and she didn't waken me, and I would have had her straight into hospital. But I think that she had a TIA, transient ischemic attack, and it just went from there. And that was about, I reckon, 10, 11 years ago. Dementia is a terminal illness, and it's a long process. I mean, it's about 10 years now for Angela. And just to see the deterioration week by week. And Angela's fairly advanced now. I say I was a qualified nurse, so I thought I could handle anything. But I was more used to working in operating theatres and trauma, having to do things quickly. There's emergency had to be dealt with, whereas the emotional side of it didn't have an awful lot. And I quickly found out that I wasn't good at expressing myself, expressing my emotions. And that's when I needed help. And I tried an antidepressant for a while, but for about 15 months, but I didn't like it. I was very numb with it. So I'm using reframing strategies, but some days I'm going to get very emotional. It's an emotional hell and roller coaster, both for Angela as well, because she needs to feel secure, familiar surroundings, and it's just ensuring that happens. She likes to be with her friends, and sometimes she would break down and say, "What's wrong with me?" And she cries like a baby because she can't speak. She needs constant care. She needs fed. Fortunately, I have help of ladies come just in the morning time to wash and dress her, which takes a bit of pressure off me. But at the end of the day, I still have to do all the cooking and have the driver here, there and everywhere. We would get here about 10:15, and I think it starts officially at 10:30. And all the volunteers, the tea and the coffee all ready, and the scones and the biscuits. And there's also artwork and arts and crafts. And there's Mary Rose, she does this therapist, gives the head and foot massages, which are brilliant. And then there's professional nurses, trained nurses. So if I have any problems, I need a medication, is fantastic. It's the emotional and the physiological support that the hospice provides is priceless, really is. So my time, she goes to the day centre Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the essential part is looking after me, is my time. And that's when I get a chance to meet up with a good friend for lunch, and then I try to get a game of golf on a Thursday, weather permitting, and try to keep my sanity. So I'm Superman, but I'm not Superman. I need super people around me. That's the bottom line.